Privet, this is Salvation. I present to you Dragon Age Origins. As in the Brazilian forest, we just noticed that we can't go through here. So what we can do is go back. And I think in fact I might even go back to camp for a moment. Can't do it from here. Because there is something I need to discuss with Wynne. Have I mentioned that I don't like it when the game saves itself?
I am ready.
I still remember my first battle.
As you say. Enough. I can do it.
That one first. Then that.
I am ready. Very well. Send me.
Die. Combine.
Can I continue?
Yes, you can continue.
It shall be done.
Alright. I'll try that. Oh, that's probably a bad idea. Yeah, woof. This is the tombstone of a Tevinter general. The epitaph makes it clear that his spirit was left to guard something. Over something. Oh, I didn't want to leave it
I shall
alone.
do
I
it.
wanted to actually disturb it.
These things can have
Alright.
unusual powers. Be wary. Very well.
What was that? You know what? I can't even wear this armor at this time, so I'm not doing that. Why are they back here anyway? Maybe I should try after all.
Careful. As you say, think they've seen us.
You like.
know what? Nope. I'm carrying around 4 pieces of armor then, and I can't use them yet. So before Alistair can wear it, I won't be bothered. Not with this, at least. There are more parts of this thing, and I can deal with those that I actually can get. Or actually, I mean, not that I can wear the others, but I don't want to go there again, and I don't even know if I can go all the places again. What I will do... What?
As you say. Now we go into battle. As you say.
Alright.
Now we play a little.
Yep. It is begun. Exhausted.
Done. Done.
I shall do it.
Where am I even? I'm not entirely certain where I am. Oh, up there. I'm going in the wrong direction too. The oak tree will be over there, but right now I want to go to the Dalish camp. Yeah, get stuck again. So, let me. I have something for you.
Yes.
Actually,
Horse feathers.
Oh, blast it.
I don't even understand what it says there.
Yes.
Let me see if I can level any of you. No. But I have gifts for some of you.
You have my thanks.
Let me see. Do you see anything interesting? Alright. Probably not. Alright, I don't have any other gifts, that means I can return to my party.
Pigeon crab.
Indeed.
Except that you... Aha, I have no flasks. Okay.
What do you wish?
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will...
I want flasks, actually. Why not? don't have flasks, do you? No, you don't have flasks. But I don't need these or that. Oh, I have an Roster's Grace. I don't need these. Hang on.
Indeed.
There you go.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
What do you wish?
I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
I would like a longbow.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Alright. Now what is it with that thing? Rapid aim has with mine, and that is damage has undead and beast, which is good. And you can't wear that. Well, your loss. And I'll also go back up to that guy.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf, see for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse. Sathrian told you the truth.
The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
Absolutely, and she sends you her love as well.
Oh, I see. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
Bitch. Huh. Spare resistance. Nope. Okay. Let me try and talk to that woman again, to that Hala person. Perhaps Morrigan can help. Not that I think so. I think I actually need to have that skill myself.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
No, I suppose not.
Then I
Alright. Very well. Let me then, in that case...
Of all the...
damnation.
Yes.
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 That is why I don't take Morrigan with me. I like to travel with 2 mages, but she's just too difficult. There will be a time when she's... Actually, I wanted to go to the camp too. There'll be a time when she's less difficult.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
But you are standing right here.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
That is an amazing story.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then we will make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Come to think of it, do you, dear Wynne, have that ability yet? No. That only comes later, apparently. I have to travel with you. I'm half tempted to travel to some place with you.
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
You must have been a strange child.
I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith.
They
They've never
exist.
been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
I was thinking compassion, but faith makes sense for her as well. You mean he protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And also in your fight with Petra's demon.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end, and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
Oh, that's creepy. I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help. What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
You are a little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
I want to do something now. I want to travel with her a bit. And...
Yes.
in fact...
Indeed, yes.
The point is I'm not traveling with Morrigan, mostly because Morrigan is difficult. Oh, I can go there directly, it's good. Yes, that's what I hoped for, or maybe not. Yeah, that's what I wanted, I think. Okay. No. Yes. No, actually. I'm confused.
Off I go.
Your orders? Ready. Let's fight. Let's do it quick. Send me.
Curse of mortality. Oh dear, I'm dead. Wait. Maybe not.
Enough.
Kill me! Please!
Immediately.
Oh damn. That was an idiotic thing to do. Did I just do? I wanted that. Really, would you please?
I shall do it.
I see.
Alright. I am knocked out. Here. Please.
You cannot win. You fight for honor.
As you say. Oh, well done. As you say.
My problem with Wynne, no Wynne, not Wynne, sorry. Of course not Wynne, I have absolutely no problem with Wynne.
I am ready.
My problem with Morrigan is actually more of a...
As you say. I will do it. Shall be
more
done.
of a more of a personality problem than that. And I don't want to take her with me problem. I love working with 2 rogues or 2 mages. Oh?
That was interesting. And draining.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know I could either. I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Actually, that is exactly what I wanted to get out of her. That is... No, here. Vessel of the Spirit. Wind disorients nearby enemies with a release of energy, restoring some health and mana and earning bonuses to spell power and mana regeneration. However, once she deactivates the ability, she stuns and suffers penalties to movement, attack and defense. Cooldown 300 seconds, fatigue 15%, upkeep 60. And earning bonuses to spell power and mana regeneration. That is really one reason why Wynne is a powerful healer. So... That is my timer. I'll still gather everything I can here and...
I shall do it.
Well, in that case... Thanks, Alistair. Let me gather everything I can. And then...
It is begun.
Where do I go out of here even? Oh, up there. Okay, let me do that. Now what do I want? Dexterity, willpower, strength. Why not? This time. All right. Group the cross is pretty pointless. Aim sounds like a good idea. I'm not going to use it overly much, but I want that eventually. So let's take aim. And let me leave. Yeah, well, and here's the deal. That is one thing that makes Wynne such an excellent healer. Like Anders, for example, who is also an excellent healer. You can build in Dragon Age 2, then you can also build Meryl as a healer, but it's never the same thing. At least I think you can, or Bethany for that matter, but it's never the same. And I have read that you can build your own character as a healer, and I'll try that because I'm going to play a healer for once myself. And I'll see how it works out, but there you are. I'm going to camp because I can. I never actually wanted to go here, it just happened. This was Savage on Dragon Age Origins. Wo weiter?